Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. In this video, we will see how to install Docker and Docker Compose on your machine. Docker is a platform layer which enables us to run applications or even whole operating systems on top of current OS kernel layer. The Docker daemon communicates between the containers and the OS kernel running on the bare machine to function properly. Also, instead of hogging resources upfront like virtual machines due to the kernel overhead and the fixed hardware configuration, Docker containers use the resources on demand. So, it also becomes lighter to run as compared to a virtual machine. By keeping the applications isolated, Docker helps us to deploy applications that will work in multiple different environments without any dependency issues. So, the way Docker works is by creating or having a Docker image which contains a base Linux distro like Debian, Ubuntu or Alpine Linux, and on top of that, it has a set of instructions to install the applications required for Nginx, Apache, etc. and some commands to set the configuration files for the same. Also, some variables are defined in the Docker file to change those variables on demand. Other instructions can also be specified in the Docker file like setting the user, copying files for execution, etc. All the steps are written in a Docker file which will be run once to create a Docker image. The Docker image can be based on an existing public Docker image like Ubuntu image, Nginx or Node.js application image, and then on top of that, you can add your customizations to create your personalized Docker image. In the case of application images like Apache, Nginx or Node.js images, they may be based on top of existing OS image in Docker like Ubuntu, Debian or Alpine Linux image. So, they may have different tags to specify the same. For example, Nginx may have separate Docker images that are based on Ubuntu, Debian and Alpine Linux respectively on the same image version, but with different tags specifying the same. So, you can choose the image appropriately according to your needs. The Alpine image will be smaller in size by removing the unwanted dependencies, but they may be required by your application and may not be possible to add in the Alpine image. So, these are some of the trade-offs that you may face in choosing the right Docker image. Docker is used for deploying single applications and testing them temporarily, while on the other hand, Docker Compose is used to set up and deploy applications with different services, each with different containers all together in a single Docker Compose file. It is in YAML format and all the configuration among the services like storage, Docker volumes or the bind mounts, networking, and sometimes the environment variables are configured here. It makes up for easier management of applications deployed and keeps the different projects separate from each other. Generally, as no GUI is needed, Docker is mostly used on server images of distros like Ubuntu Server and similar to save on the resources. But you can also run it on normal images in the same way, which also makes it easier to troubleshoot instead of just using the SSH and terminal. So, after learning what is Docker and Docker Compose, let's see how to install it in your machine. For this, you will require either a machine or a virtual machine with Ubuntu or Debian running on it. Also, you will require to have any previous Docker installations removed prior to the installation to avoid any conflicts in the system. For that, you may run the following command. Now, let's see how to install Docker and Docker Compose on your machine. So first, we'll need to configure the official Docker's apt repository in our system. So, we'll run the following commands for this. This will add the official Docker source repository to the sources and will ensure the installation of official Docker in Docker Compose and the respective dependencies. Now, we'll run the installation command. This command will install Docker, Docker Compose, and their dependencies on your machine. Once installed successfully, you can confirm the same by running docker-v and Docker Compose and verify that there are no errors present. You may also run a test container to verify the Docker installation by running sudo docker run hello-world. If installed correctly, it should show a confirmation message that Docker is installed successfully. Lastly, to run Docker commands without using sudo, run this command. This will ensure that you will be able to run Docker commands without needing to use sudo. Now, reboot your machine to apply the change. So, in this video, we have learned how to install Docker and Docker Compose on your machine to run applications in isolation in the respective containers, and how to avoid dependency issues on running the same app in different machines. While Docker is used for temporary deployments, Docker Compose ensures a long-term deployment. We have also learned how this is different from a virtual machine, as it shares resources with the underlying OS it's running on and its kernel. We also observed that we can also create custom Docker images to have our own features or an application mostly on top of a base image like Nginx, Ubuntu, etc. So that was all for this video. Hope you have liked it. For any comments or suggestions, comment them down below. Thank you for watching.